52 Traders, episode 33.
It's one, how you were brought up with money, how you've experienced money before you traded, what you feel about your security in your life or overall for your income or, net worth or whatever. And so all of that boils to the surface. And what you have to do is ask yourself, why do I feel that way? And make that question 5 deep.
Over the next year, your host, Cam Hawkins, gets inside the minds of 52 of the world's best traders to find out if he has what it takes to become one of them. Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind. Trading is very risky and could lose you all of your capital. Any comments about historical performance are not an indication of future results.
Before we kick things off, remember to sign up for my free 5-day mini course at automatemytrading.com, where I'll teach you how to build your very own auto trading robots without touching any code. Simply visit automatemytrading.com and leave your email. What's up, traders? Welcome to another weekly installment of 52 Traders, and today we're lucky enough to have Bill McCready on the show. Bill hails from Reno, Nevada in the US and has been trading mainly futures since 1994. Bill now runs futurestrading.secrets.com, where he's taught over 1,000 traders. Welcome, Bill, and thanks for joining me here on the 52 Traders podcast.
Well, I'm glad to be here. It's a long ways away. I live in Reno, Nevada, so we're almost vertically north and south as far away as we could be.
Indeed. So I've already mentioned some of your highlights already, and I know that's only a small part of your story. So can you tell the listeners a bit more about you personally and what first attracted you to trading?
Well, I'm 72 now, so this is a long story a little bit, but I was a nuclear submarine officer, fast attacks during Vietnam back in the 60s and 70s. I became an entrepreneur. No one in my family had ever had a job, so I started 12 businesses over a period of the next 25, 30 years. I owned a radio station with a partner, and I was a finance guy, and he gave me a trading course by... the guy in a cowboy hat, I can never remember him. And he'd lost about $20,000 trying to trade that system. And I said, well, let me see if I can figure it out. And that's how I got started, really. It was, it looked like a challenge, and I like challenges. That's all my career has been. If you can't figure out how to do it, I will, and start a business around it. So trading has become basically my total income since about 1994.
Cool. And what sort of things are you interested in outside of trading?
Well, I'm a fisherman. I sent my father-in-law to fish in New Zealand, and he went crazy. He said he had to take his ring off and hide behind a tree because the fish were jumping out of the creek trying to get his ring. I like to fish. I'm a rough water swimmer. That's marathon ocean swimming. I played rugby in college, and I built a couple bars in Australia called Studebakers. And so, I have an engineering physics degree and things like that, but I had a computer networking business. I actually integrated the first Braille system for a blind attorney in Hawaii on a Novell network, and that was kind of interesting. So I like to do things that are interesting. I like to ski. I like to swim. I used to run marathons, that kind of stuff. But basically, I just love the internet. When I learned that you could make money on the internet in 1993, I sold all my other 11 businesses and just went full-time online.
Cool. Okay, right. So for those listening for the first time, we're about to enter a round I like to call the fundamentals. Now, this is where I'll be asking Bill to tell us stories that will help you understand what makes him a successful trader. So can you give the listeners some insight into your trading style, the strategy you use, timeframes you trade, winning percentages, instruments, those sort of things? Okay, so that was the first part of the show. Now, to hear the full episode, the best bits, join the family at 52traders.com. They usually go for about 45 minutes to an hour long. And trust me, these shows are great. They give us so much insight. Now, if you want to get there quickly, all you need to do is jump into the show description on your phone, and there's a link taking you directly to 52traders.com, where you can join the family over there and listen to the full episode. Now, in the rest of the show, I cover off what my traders do differently from the rest of us. So what is it that they're doing that we're not doing? What their typical trading day looks like, what they would do if they had a day job now and wanted to trade for a living, their preferred trading strategy, so actually how does it work? What we should be educating ourselves on when we're looking at a price chart, so what indicators we should use, what price levels, what chart patterns, all those sorts of things. Also, we touch on fundamentals as well, so how do we use news to our advantage? Trading psychology, tips, tricks, techniques, we go through those. Exiting trades, managing trades that you've got running, so we talk about their strategies. They give you strategies for exiting and managing trades. Books to read, websites to visit, all the best ones. Something that you should try and master over the next month, the broker and platform they use. And finally, last but not least, they give us a full trading strategy, so something you guys can try out at home on your PC this week in the markets if you wish. Now, to get the full episode, you need to jump onto 52traders.com, join the family. As I said, it usually goes on for 45 minutes to an hour, and there's a link in the show description, so if you're on your phone, just jump on there, tap the link, and it'll take you straight to 52traders.com. Now, if you're thinking about learning to automate any of your trading, hiring a developer, learning to code, that sort of thing, then before you do that, jump onto my other website, automatemytrading.com. So if you're interested in automating some or all of your trading, then jump onto automatemytrading.com and you'll see me over there. For now, to hear the rest of this episode, all you need to do is click on the link in the show description or go to 52traders.com. See you there.